Hi, everyone. I'm Ernest Hooper with the Way Suncoast, and welcome to another episode of Suncoast Snapshot. Today, we are joined by Tish Keller, a VITA volunteer in DeSoto County, and Nichole Pena, the Senior Manager for Financial Stability Initiatives for the Way Suncoast. Tish, I understand you have an inspiring story to share. You were thinking a little bit about retiring from your longtime volunteer role as a VITA volunteer, helping people with their income taxes. But when the pandemic hit, you came to Nichole and said, how can I help? Tell us about the work you're doing with DeSoto Care's homeless services and how it dovetails with your role as a VITA volunteer.
As a volunteer for probably, it's either 9 or 10 years now, you start to see areas that need help, but we're not reaching for one reason or another, and not because we're not trying. Amanda asked me if I would, after the end of tax season last year, be willing to do non-filers for the homeless, which was fine. But as I'm working with the homeless, they need help with taxes.
How important is it for you to build trust and rapport with these homeless residents?
It's very important. They see a lot of people stepping into their lives with great plans and then stepping out just as quickly. So you have to plan to be there.
So Nichole, let me bring you in. Tell us a little bit about the services that Way Suncoast is offering in terms of tax services in DeSoto and Sarasota counties.
Our volunteers provide free and accurate tax filing for low to moderate income households. So families who make $66,000 a year or less can come to one of our VITA sites, have their taxes prepared by an IRS certified volunteer, and then reviewed for accuracy by another volunteer before it's filed. We do this completely free. There's no charge for it, which saves taxpayers money. We know that on average, a taxpayer would spend $200 at a paid preparer to have their return completed. And then beyond that, there's the opportunity to get involved. Many of our volunteers are not tax experts when they start out. They begin by coming to our certification and training classes, and then they volunteer at a site. So many of our volunteers are retired healthcare workers from a variety of backgrounds. And so previous experience is not necessary to get involved. Anyone who's willing to raise their hand and say, I'm willing to try, can take our training and get involved. So individuals who want to get involved can visit unitedwaysuncoast.org/VITA to learn about our prep services if they need to file their return, or if they want to volunteer, can visit the same website and reach out to us to become involved.
And in some instances, people can file their taxes online.
That's true too. If they visit unitedwaysuncoast.org/VITA, one of the options is to file from your home for free. You'll click a link that will have you register, and you'll get access to a totally free version of TaxSlayer with support from our virtual help desk. So individuals don't even need to come to a site. You can do this from your home with support from our volunteers as well.
Well, Tish Keller and Nichole Pena, I want to thank you for joining us today. Some terrific information. Tish, continued success with the work you're doing. You're making a huge difference in the community. So let me close by saying this is just one part of what the Way Suncoast does to strengthen our community. We are consistently out and about focusing on early learning initiatives and youth services, and what you just heard today, trying to bring financial stability to the underserved in the community. If you want to support this effort, you can donate by texting UWS RISE 41444. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Suncoast Snapshot.